Okay, commissioners, ladies and gentlemen, we will come to order. This is the Monday, November 24th, 2025 regular meeting of the Village Council of Forest Park. We begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are able, please rise.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call.
Commissioner Maxim?
Here.
Commissioner Nero?
Here.
Commissioner Mellon Rogovin?
Here.
Commissioner Vogt?
Here.
Mayor Hoskins?
Here. Okay, approval of the minutes from the November 10th regular meeting of the council. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
Nero second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion? All right, there's no discussion. Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim?
Aye.
Commissioner Nero?
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon Rogovin?
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt?
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins?
Aye. Okay, next approval of the minutes from the closed session meeting of the November 10th, 2025 closed session meeting. Is there a motion? Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second? It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim? Commissioner Nero? Commissioner Mellon Rogovin?
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt?
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins?
Aye. Okay, public comment.
So we have one public comment from the Forest Park PTO. Village Council, the Forest Park School District PTO would like to regularly update you on all what we've been up to with PTO. The PTO is looking for volunteers to sell concessions at the Forest Park Middle School boys basketball games, which typically start at 4 p.m. and end around 6:15. We will provide all concessions, training, and supplies. You just show up and help us raise funds. If you're interested in helping us raise funds, please email us at pto@fpsd91.org. Monday, December 8th from 4 to 8 is our Dine and Donate event at Culver's on Roosevelt. Mention D91 PTO and 10% of all orders will be donated to us. Questions, please reach out anytime to pto@fpsd91.org.
Okay. Commissioners, there are no formal communications before us tonight. Under department reports, there's one police department report from September and October of 2025. Any reaction or question about the police report? Okay. Clerk, we're at bills by resolution. Whenever you are ready.
Be it resolved by the Council of the Village of Forest Park, Cook County, Illinois, that we dispense with the reading of the individual bills inasmuch as each department head has approved and signed bills in the following aggregate amount for their respective departments. Refunds and allocations, $196.10. Public Affairs, $10,439.31. Police Department, $8,414.70. Community Center, $931.99. Accounts and Finance Clerk's Office, $25,829.66. Accounts and Finance Fire Department, $1,471.63. Department of Health and Safety, $19,358.75. Streets and Public Improvements, $5,588.47. Public Property, $41,325.68. Seizure, $667.67. Federal Customs, $4,410. TIF, $8,192.50. VIP, $715,398.31. Water Department, $954,491.72, for a total amount of $1,796,716.49.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, is there a motion to adopt the resolution on the bills?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, it's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second? All right. It's been moved and seconded. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero, Commissioner Mellon Rogoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Aye. Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is Resolution 119-25.
All right. Okay, Commissioners, moving to new business. First item is an ordinance authorizing the sale or disposition of surplus property of Village of Forest Park. In this case, it's one fire truck and one ambulance. Is there a motion?
Make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Vogt. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Mellon Rogoven. Discussion? Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim, Commissioner Nero, Commissioner Mellon Rogoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Aye. Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is ordinance 50-25.
Right. Commissioners, next item is a resolution determining the estimated property tax to be levied for the 2025 tax year. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
Yes, sir. I'll second.
Been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion? There's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim, Commissioner Nero, Commissioner Mellon Rogoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Aye. Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is Resolution 120-25.
All right, Commissioners, next item is a resolution to approve and authorize the execution of a professional engineering services proposal for construction engineering for the 2025 lead service replacement project, Stage 3 with Burke Engineering. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Mellon Rogoven. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion? Commissioner Maxim.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that I didn't ask this ahead of time. I have a question about the use of the Engineer 5 for full-time oversight of the project. And I'm not saying there shouldn't be full-time oversight. I guess I'm wondering, why do we need a level 5 engineer for 8 hours a day for 760 total hours? Instead of let's say a level 3 engineer. And I don't even know, I'm going to be honest, the difference between a level 3 and a level 5. I guess I'm just curious why there isn't a tiered sort of approach to the work that's being done. And this is only coming from a place of making sure that we're using our resources as wisely as possible.
I honestly can't answer that question at this moment because I don't know that we're entirely sure of what the difference between a 3, 4, or 5 would be. I can certainly find out for you, but I don't have that answer at the moment.
Commissioners, why don't you, maybe Commissioners, you want to make a motion to table? We could bring this back if it's your pleasure. Otherwise, we could vote on it.
I would like to make a motion to table it until the next meeting.
Can I ask a question if this is the direction we're headed? We have a grant. This is grant funded? Yeah. Okay, I just want to highlight that this is externally funded if we're making a motion. So, go ahead.
Okay, so there's a motion on the floor to table. Is there a second?
You want to table this? Pardon me, I'm a little hoarse. you want to table this because you want to get an answer as whether or not CBL, Christopher Burke can have a different approach, tier it if it's possible, like you said, instead of like a level 5, you said if there's a lower or more entry level engineer that could manage the work, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I just want more information about
Got it.
what's in the packet. Um,
And so, okay, which I think it's a valid question. And if it's precedence, whether we're paying for it or if it's a grant, if it's precedence for future work, I think it makes sense. But does it make sense to will it change um, can we ask the question from Burke, get an answer and still move forward, or do we have to table it? I guess that's kind of where I'm at.
We don't have to table. I don't know that it's time sensitive. Is this time sensitive, Administrator?
Bid for this doesn't happen until January. So it could wait. We do only have one meeting in December, so it won't put it off 2 weeks. It would put it off
Okay.
till the middle of December. So I don't need an answer tomorrow. However, you won't be approving this again if you choose until December 15th.
would that stall the project in any way?
It'll put it behind a little bit because they can't start designing for it. But I certainly wouldn't ask you to move forward with something that you're not comfortable with either. It's not going to hinder the bids. It's just going to hinder the design.
So I just did a little bit of research. Level 3 is more like an entry level, someone who just came out of college. He's doing this for his first time. We had one of those that was doing our Ferdinand project over the summer, and there was a lot of things that he skipped and wasn't really knowledgeable about. Major sewer issue was left behind that was supposed to be fixed. Level 5 is more of a senior role. You're dealing with people's basements and things that can go wrong with their water service. It can flood basements, and when you're dealing with people and their belongings, you need a more senior role in that to deal with the public versus somebody that just got out of college and doesn't really know the role very well. It's not just like a regular slam dunk water main project. There's a lot involved. You have to take pictures before and after because there's liability involved in case someone says, oh, you ruined my basement, you broke my wall, you did this or that. So you need somebody with a lot of experience in this kind of a role. And especially that you're dealing with the EPA and everything's time sensitive that has to be brought in. You kind of want somebody who knows what they're doing with this.
Is Burke doing the diligence too? They're doing the front end. They're going in and taking pics. Yeah.
Mhm. Everything.
Council wants to add something.
If I could just, and I don't know the technical differences, but I appreciate Sal coming out with the explanation he did. I will say though that beyond the integration with the public and the design, they're also integral with the IEPA segment of all this. It's really complicated. You know, this is our third go around, and from a staff perspective and my perspective, you know, I'm only dealing with the most senior engineers at Burke to manage the IEPA loan process to keep us on track.
Yeah.
So I think it's more than the design, integration with the public, the project. It's also the IEPA part of it. I couldn't have told you what the difference was between 3 and 5, but I was looking, we've always had 5 on these. And my guess is because it's the IEPA. But if you want something more, that would probably have to come from Burke.
Everything's, like I said, time sensitive. Like he said, it has to be put in at a certain time because it's a forgivable loan. It's pretty much free money. And they want everything exactly when they want it.
And I will say too, you know, this project, when we say it's complicated, Sal and I meet weekly now with Burke to make sure that all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. You know, it hasn't been, stage 1 and stage 2 have not been perfect. We've run into some issues that we've had to deal with. And that is with our stage 5 engineers. And, you know, we've managed to manage them with that. Like Sal said, we've had some other projects where we've had lower level engineers who are new. So, you know, my recommendation would be to go with the stage 5 engineer. I certainly understand the question. I'm glad Sal was able to quickly, you know, come up with an answer, but this is a high level project, you know, that doesn't have, I mean, seems like it's happening every day in Forest Park because we have to do all of ours. But even having done it twice, there are still issues that are coming up that we're having to work through, not only with the loan, but then, the actual process of Forest Park is also so unique in the way that our homes were built. And so some of the issues that we've been running into have been because our homes are so old. So just leave it at that.
Thank you so much for answering my questions, everybody who did. I feel comfortable. And again, I apologize for not asking in advance. It was something I saw just before we came into the meeting. You've answered my questions. Can I retract my motion to table?
Yes.
Does that work? Yeah?
No.
It was
No,
not
it
seconded.
wasn't. Okay. I'm good. Thank you very much.
So we're back on the main motion, resolution to approve and authorize execution of the professional engineering services proposal. Is there any further discussion?
Just on the topic in general, and I wanted to say that I think the approach of being cost conscious while we're also serving our residents is very important. I do think that we have chosen and stayed with Burke because they have been very responsible with our village resources and in the staffing that they have provided to us. As we go forward with future projects, we can say that we will have questions or we will want them to say why they're staffing us in a certain way if we feel like we have questions. But I do feel like their expertise and knowledge about how to staff projects has been helpful. And then what happens is it saves us staff time in the village for making sure that our village staff are well utilized. So I just wanted to add that, and I think that's what we saw here. Thank you.
All right. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon Ragoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Huskins.
Aye.
This is resolution 121-25.
Okay, Commissioners, next item is a resolution authorizing the approval of pay request number 1 for the 2025 lead service replacement stage 2 project to Five Star Energy Services. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Mellon Ragoven. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion? All right, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon Ragoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Aye. Mayor Huskins.
Aye.
This is resolution 122-25.
All right. All right, Commissioners, our final item under new business this evening is a resolution approving the execution of an application for a small business grant from the Office of the Illinois State Fire Marshal. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, it's been moved by Commissioner Maxham. Is there a second?
Nero, second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion? Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxim, Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon Ragoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Aye. Mayor Huskins.
Aye.
This is resolution 123-25.
All right. Commissioners, that concludes our new business for this evening. We are at Administrator's Report.
Just have a couple things. Wanted to let you know that we had our emergency operations team attended Emergency Management Response Summit last week. So we continue to work with the county on educating ourselves on the event of an emergency, how to handle things, whether it's weather related or a different type of crisis. So thanks to the team for spending the day out in Palos for that. We are going to close early at 2 p.m. on Wednesday to allow staff to be with their families for Thanksgiving. The Village Hall will also be closed on Friday. So I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And I want to just give a little shout out to, we have some students that are Forest Park residents who are going to be going to the class Mr. Nero, is it 5A, 6A? I can't remember. We've changed so many times. Class 6A state football championship with Fenwick High School this weekend. Commissioner Nero's son being one of them. So, having been to state with my daughter, it is an extremely exciting experience. It was a lot of fun to watch Fenwick beat Nazareth by 1 point in overtime at O'Sullivan's on Saturday. So, best of luck to them. It was really exciting to check out the roster and know that we had several students from Forest Park there. So just want to wish them good luck. That's all I have.
Thank you, Administrator. We're at Commissioner's Report. Commissioner Maxim.
Just want to say congratulations to Commissioner Nero's son. And I don't have a report. I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your time off. Thank you.
Commissioner Nero.
Yes, sir. Real quick, still working on finalizing some docs regarding zoning. Looking to have something in front of y'all by the December meeting coming up shortly. Thanks, Administrator Etler, but I promised I would do this, so I will do it. So yeah, on Saturday, the game started at 1 o'clock. So shout out to Fenwick High School. They do support quite a few students here from Forest Park and the surrounding community. And at about 3 o'clock, they beat Nazareth Academy by 1 point with a goal line stand from the 3-yard line to go to state. It was an upset. It was awesome and it was exciting. And these kids deserve it. And so congratulations to the Fenwick varsity football team. Go get them. You guys got a good enough chance as any to take East St. Louis down. With that, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Commissioner Nero. Commissioner Mellon McGovern.
Thank you. Of course, wishing everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. I have a couple of points of information and announcements. We had a great Traffic and Safety Commission meeting. We're working on a public meeting to talk about some of the things we've been working on to improve traffic safety for Forest Park residents coming up in hopefully February. I want to remind folks about Operation Rising Spirit. We'll be getting together as a community to write holiday cards to our veterans across the state. We'll be at Jimmy's on December 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. And it looks like we'll have a full house at Jimmy's. And then December 10th, we'll be at the Forest Park Public Library at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for those of you who are available. Looking forward to the holiday walk on December 5th, of course, and Small Business Saturday after Thanksgiving. Thank you very much to all of our village staff, our first responders, and my colleagues here on the dais for making serving Forest Park a true honor.
Thank you, Commissioner Mellon McGovern. Commissioner Vogt.
I just wanted to report, we got the totals back from the pumpkin smash and we composted 1.22 tons of pumpkins and gourds and things. So we're very excited about that. I want to thank everybody for their work on that. And then just happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has a very nice, peaceful, safe weekend.
All right. I think most of the comments kind of summed up my feelings as well. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It was nice to see the lights going up today. And we certainly appreciate the hard work of the village staff as well as all the people who volunteer in the village and make this such a nice community. And it's especially important to reflect on it this time of year. Having said that, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn this second to final meeting of the year. Is there a motion?
Yes, sir.
It's been moved by Commissioner Nero. Is there a second? Seconded by Commissioner Maxham. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Maxam, Commissioner Nero, Commissioner Mellon Rigoven,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye, we are adjourned.
Right.
Illinois State University.
Nice. Thank you. You too.
How's your car?